What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Timon, and today we are going to be installing the Acuity short shifter for your 10th gen Honda Civic SI specifically. So let's get to it. So I'll give you guys a list of the tools that you guys are going to need. Blop. So here's the unboxing everybody loves to see. Bam! Acuity! Sheesh! Look at that, look at that. Oh, peanuts flying everywhere. So it comes with the short shifter itself and the shift lever assembly right here. And that's how you do it. So basically it comes with everything you need for it to be installed, and also another Acuity sticker. Shout out to the fams at Acuity. Great product, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Alright guys, so first, before anything, you want to remove the negative battery terminal. So I'm just going to do that and we'll come back right in. Alright guys, so after you disconnect the battery, now you want to remove the shift knob. And since I got the Acuity boot collar, you just want to push it down and unscrew the knob. Alright guys, so I got the Acuity knob off, but for some reason, I don't have a locking nut. But I'm pretty sure since this is built in, that's why I didn't need it. But for stock shift knobs, I think the nut that's here would be a 14mm, and I think the Acuity's one, 1924, would be a 12mm nut that would be connected on there. Alright guys, so after you remove the shift knob, now you want to remove the arm trim pieces right here. So push this back and start. You could even do it without having the Acuity trim tool, as you guys can see. Alright guys, so now you grab your trim piece removal with whatever you're removing it with, and you're gonna want to take these two trim pieces out. So start from the bottom right here. So this one's kind of a pain, but like that. Kind of want to be careful as to not break the tabs. Bam, just like that. So now after you got those two trim pieces up here, you're gonna want to remove 2 screwdrivers with the number 2 screwdriver, or anyone that fits so you don't strip the screw. Also, I got a Husky magnetic tray. Comes in clutch. Want to be organized with this kind of stuff. Alright guys, so after you remove these 2 screws, you just want to get your pry tool, put it right under here, and lift it up slightly. And now I'm going to have my handyman brother right here help lift it up slowly. You just want to be careful because there are connectors. Oh.
Be sure not to break them tabs in there.
And as you guys can see, there are 3 connectors for sport mode, the parking e-brake, and the brake hold. So we're just gonna pinch those out. Bam! Alright guys, so now you just want to get your pry tool and put it right here. But we're gonna do this side first, only because the steering wheel is right here and I've tried it multiple times. But I'm pretty sure if you do this side first, it'll be easier on the angle to just pry it out easier. So there's that side. Now this side. And now from here, you just want to disconnect the control unit. There's a tab here. Push down, pull out. And another one. Alright guys, so after you remove the AC connectors right here, you're gonna want to remove 2 screws, one right here, the other right here, and one more in the center console. Here's one. Two, and the final one right here. So after you put it into an even gear like gear 2, you just want to lift this up And that's how it'll come out. All right guys, so after the console removal, mine has a small mat or so. You just want to remove that, put it in the back somewhere. Get your small pick tool and go in and just pry it out. So after you pry it out, there's gonna be 2 tabs with the locking tab. You just want to push it in. There's 1 and 2. Bam. All right guys, so after you remove that, you just want to remove all these tabs that's connecting the electrical stuff. So here's one right here, another right here. Basically anything holding this in place, you just want to pull out. Basically you just need to get a pick tool, push it some way and just twist it as you do it, and it should just like pop right out instead of breaking it into a million pieces like we did. All right guys, so it took us like 20 minutes to get this tab out, but what you want to do is it'll be locked in like this, and when you have enough space after this circular shield is out, you just want to push this down and it should just pop out, or pop up at least, to where you'll be able to twist this and it'll just pop right out. So we're gonna try this side. All right guys, so this one, as you can see the shield right here, you just want to pry it out enough, put your small pick tool through it and push down and around, and I'm sure you guys heard that, and it's almost coming out right there. And that's the second one. All right guys, so now that you got those tabs removed, you just want to clear out the center console. And now you want to take these 2 screws out. There's 1. And here's the second. So after you guys remove those 2 screws, you want to come back here and just remove this from the back, and there should be a connector back there, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. All right guys, so you guys want to come back to the back seat of the car, move the seat forward on the driver's side to be able to pry this piece out. Same thing with the other side. Bam. Skleep. Bah.
Now you got it out.
And now there's gonna be one connector right there. So you just want to push the tab, pull it out. There's also going to be a locking tab, but you don't need to take that out. And now you just want to lift the whole console out, away from the firewall. So basically pull it out towards you. Oh, it's still connected right here. So before you pull it fully out, there's gonna be one more USB connection from the middle console, and it's gonna be in a tab right here. There you go. Just like that. All right guys, so before you pull anything, make sure you get all the tabs and connection loose so you don't rip or break anything.
Speaking of breaking something.
Yeah, speaking of break, I broke skin, but this is out. Boom, just like that. All right guys, so now you just want to get your screwdriver and remove these 2 screws to remove this metal bracket. Boom, that's 2, and here's the metal bracket. So you guys are gonna need your wrench again with a 10mm socket. And you guys are gonna wanna take these 2 bolts out. And here is 2. So here's the other 2. And now the fourth one will be right in here. All right guys, so now you just want to fit it in between here. It's kind of difficult to get at, but once you get it, it should be easy. Bam, that's it. That's it. All right guys, so after you remove those 4 bolts, you're gonna want to come here and remove this pin. Keep it somewhere safe after you remove it because you will need it. And after that, slide this out and you're good for now. All right guys, so now after you remove that pin, you just want to remove this 2C clip or whatever clip. Just pull it apart with the pick tool or your fingers. And like that, it should pop out. And boom, just like that. All right guys, so there's gonna be a small like locking tab holding the shifter cable. You will hear it click like that, and you just want to push on it. And lift this out. All right guys, so you just want to get your other flathead, put it in here, push. All right guys, so in the last clip the GoPro died midway, but we got it out. So after you remove those, you just want to remove the remaining clips that's still tied up to all the cables. So there's one here, one right here, and the third one right in the middle. All right guys, so this is a better example of this stupid little clip. You just want to push one side on the edge like that, pull it out, and then on the other side push at the same time, and it should just pop out just like that. So we got the second one already. This is the third one right here. Bam, just like that. All right guys, so now that you got all the wires and clips out, you just want to lift this up and out. Oh, actually we still have one more right here. So just push one end till it's kind of loose, and boom, up and out. And here's the stock shifter. Pretty nice for an OEM shifter. All right guys, so here's the comparison between the stock shifter and the Acuity. This one's light and plasticky. This one, oh, nice, well built. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. Woo! All right guys, so you just want to grab the 4 screws that they provided and put them in here. So after you put the screws in, you just want to line it up to the mounting holes. All right guys, you guys want to make sure before you tighten it down that this actually goes under.
Yeah, you kind of want like up in top of this ish. Same way we did it before. Yeah, there you go.
So like that. And that's when you would want to tighten it. So now you just want to tighten this to 62 foot-pounds, but I honestly don't have a torque wrench, so this is all going to be exposed anyway for me to adjust it and get used to it, so I'll probably get back to that later.
So basically what you want to do is with this locking tab right here is that you want this specific hole piece right here to connect to here. But right now we're gonna be working on this side right now, and it's kind of hard to see, but you're gonna want to be able to plug it from this side right here. But you basically want to be able to push it down. And because we got it in, we're gonna go in clockwise. If I can get it in.
All right guys, so after this is pushed all the way down, you want to rotate it clockwise, and that should be good.
And basically you're gonna be doing the same thing with this side here as well. As you can clearly see, you can see the little lock tab right there.
Counterclockwise to go in.
Yeah, angle it like that. Here you go.
Push it in.
No. Yep.
And then.
Yep. So when you get it in there,
Clockwise.
And then that.
Yep. Go clockwise.
And that should be good, as it's locked in. So now you guys want to grab a 19mm socket, put it through here, and adjust it. Loosen it to adjust it. Alright guys, the 19mm, this is basically the gate spacing, and you can set it to however you want. I'm probably gonna leave it in the middle, and you would wanna torque it down to 71 foot-pounds. So after you guys tighten that to your preference, you just wanna connect the cable end link back with the pin.
And this is OEM. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Hey guys, so we took forever looking for this and we were panicking. So when you took this out, this is the pin that you have to basically pull out at the same time, and we thought that it just flung out of nowhere or something, but it was still on the stock shifter, thank God. So like I said before, you really want to be tip top, up to shape. OCD was wherever you put things so you don't lose it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how to put this clip back in. Boom, just like that. And now you just want to add this. And boom.
Just like that. Let's go to a better view. That is bad lighting. There we go. Hey.
So now at this part is basically personal preferences for your shorter throw or longer throw that you want. And you need a 3/16 Allen wrench to get to it. Since it's already at 3, I'm gonna leave it at 3. Also, you want to torque it down to 71 inch per pound. All right guys, so now you just want to remove the upper rod sleeve from the packaging. Super nice packaging, by the way. And here's the upper rod sleeve. Sheesh. Everything's so nice. Oh my God, look at it. Look at it.
Mint.
Hey. All right guys, so here's an arrow, and you just want to line it up right here, right in the middle, as it has a left-hand drive range and a right-hand drive range, just in case you guys want to convert your cars. And I'm gonna put it more towards right dead center in the middle of 0.
And boom, just like that. Again, 0 for left-hand drive. And on this side, it's gonna be a right-hand drive.
Also, don't forget this top Allen or hex bolt is 80 inch per pound. All right guys, so you can loosen this if you want. It's at 3, and this is the height adjustment for personal preference. All right guys, so now grab your final Allen wrench, and this one will take a 532. Put it through here. Grab the 532 and tighten it.
And you're gonna want it to be a torque spec at 80 inch pound.
Yes sir. So like I said, I will get a torque wrench and torque it down to spec after everything. It's all gonna be open like this for a while anyway. Right. So after you torque this down, now you wanna grab that rubber piece.
You're gonna basically wanna go down this way, up around, and this is now your support. So this won't fall around or get loose or anything like that.
Hey. All right guys, so now I'm gonna put the shift knob back in. This is gonna be a first initial impression. I got Justo, my little brother back here, Ray gone, and you guys are also gonna get their first impression, so let's see. Oh my God. Bro, I feel like a track car. I'm about to... Bro, feel it, feel it. So this is Ray Gone's reaction.
Holy shit, wow! I'm not gonna lie, this is mad short. I can't
go to 5th?
I can't go 5th, bro.
Yeah, let me see. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th.
Oh, there we go, that's why.
6th. Wow, that's tight.
That's tight, that's
super
real
tight.
tight. I couldn't even feel the 5th shit now.
Try it, Justin, try it.
Dang, even the neutral shake is hard. Those are some short throws.
That shit crisp.
Tight too. Tight too, right?
That's crisp.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Think I went back to 6.
So we just put this piece in right here. with the AC control unit. Put this back on top. Make sure everything snaps into place. Put the shift knob back in. Snap that. Now you want to put everything back. All right guys, so now we put everything back in, connected all the sport mode, parking brake, and we're gonna put these top trim pieces back on. Connect the negative battery terminal back onto the battery and give it a first start and probably go for a quick drive. Yay, yay! All right guys, so now that everything's back in, I'm gonna give you guys my first real impression on the whole shifter. Wow, you gotta really put some force into going into reverse. Woo! So solid and so short. That thing's crazy. Oh my god. That was first a second. Second, it was like a quick boop, boop. So I'm not gonna really get onto it only because the battery was disconnected. So the ECU was basically reset. And so my knock control is at 0.59. So it's basically relearning all the K2 stuff. Oh my god. See these shifts? Sheesh. 3 to 4 right here. Everything's so short, precise. There's no slop. Look, left and right plate, none. Literally none. It's not even budging or moving at all. So here's 4th to 5th that we were struggling a little bit to get into gear. It goes in just fine. 5th to 6th. Woo!
Them downshifts.
I let the car warm up a little bit before I do some downshifts. In all honesty though, I love this shifter already. The feel is amazing. This shifter is not for anyone, as I guess this is basically for hardcore street driven and racetrack driven enthusiasts. Anyone looking to daily their car, I don't know if you want to daily this unless you really love driving your car. But to me, this is perfect. Look at that. Acuity, great job on this product. This shifter, hands down, one of the best mods I put on this car so far. Everything Acuity. I got the base bushing, the linkage bushings, not base bushing, the linkage bushing, the whole shifter assembly, the pedal spacer. All right guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the content too, subscribe to your boy. Comment any questions or concerns you guys got down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.